Hello, everybody. We are back for stream number 2. This time with some Better Than Wolves. It's a Dallas. There appears to be a Dallas present. So I don't have any announcements to make, so we're just gonna jump in and play some video games. Oh shit! Hold on. You won't be able to hear that properly because I'm an idiot and launched it before I set things up. And Minecraft is also programmed really poorly, but that's neither here nor there. So give me a moment while I get that relaunched. My bad. How are people's doing right now? Anybody besides Dallas here? There we go. Let us. Whoop. Oh, and there we go. There we go. We got it now. We have managed to successfully navigate setting up the things. Yes. There's a creeper outside my door. God damn it. We'll wait back here, so hopefully he'll wander away. Restock that. Oh, ooh, I need food. I require food, though I do have plenty of strings, so that's nice. Okay. I'm doing alright on my armor, but I have more wool for when I need to replace it. Oh, what the hell? No, it doesn't matter. What the fuck is hurting the zombies? Yeah, whatever. So Dallas, how's it going? You actually there, or did you just pop in to troll and run away? So I'll take that as a yeah, just gonna troll and whatever. Also, the potato aim is come on, night. Needs to turn to day already. I don't have anything particularly useful to do overnight right now. Um. Oh, wait, was that? No. Just me hallucinating a little bit. God damn it. Fuck. Oh yeah, I guess my current shelter isn't actually wolf-proof now that I'm skimming the conversation in the Discord. Which, yeah, Dallas, in case you and Doug didn't know, there is a Better Than Wolves Discord, which kind of merges with the old IRC in the event that either of you care. on, creeper. Fuck off to somewhere else, would you? Okay, good. He is fucking off. Like, I don't need him gone forever. I just need him out of the way for when I open the door so I can get clear before I blow him up. Things are not quite on fire yet. Hopefully they will be soon. Okay, you know what? I guess what I should do is, before I go caving, hush phone. I want none of your sass right now. Okay. Before I go caving, I'm going to go hunting. There's a creeper. First, oops. Let's get clear of these skeletons so I don't die. And then we'll just bring you right over here, creeper. Come on. Come on, boy. Yeah, okay. So, I guess the woods seems like the most appropriate place to go, hunting. I've gone the other direction most times. So it should be closer to get food this way. So that is where we will go. And eyes open for additional fucking creepers. There's a wolf. Must be just out of render range. My default base. Or my base. So that's convenient. Oh. Eh. Chickens. Pigs. Good. Okay, animals. What the heck is with this kind of ground? All right. Oh. And we on a murder spree now. I just want your delicious meat. That's all I want. I don't mean to be a bother. Okay, loud vehicles are loud. This desert is, oh, this is kind of an outcrop of the desert, I guess, rather than just, the whole thing, so. Oh, that's a heck of a lake right there. Neat. Oh, right, this was some, like, weirdness with, a couple of rivers colliding or something. I remember this. I've been over here before. Alright, just keep moving from animal to animal until all the murdering is done. No, sheep, come back. I just want your meat. You can keep your wool. I don't really care for that all that much anymore. Okay, hold on. This is a promising little cave. Damn. Oh yeah, I got that. Yep. Okay. Not anything there worth getting. Okay. Couple neat little caves, not too much in the way of easily accessible resources in there, though. I don't think I actually picked up that pig's bacon. I must have. There's no bacon on the ground here. But I definitely didn't hear the sound for it. Oh, look at that. Pope. I'm acquiring an inventory full of Pope. Ah, more animals. More delicious woodland creatures. So, after I finish my murdering spree here, I had been informed that it might be possible to acquire redstone using just my iron chisel. So I'm going to go attempt that. And I've got a cave which drops me straight down into third strata, which is lit by daylight down to that point. So, that's kind of the plan. Alright, let's start making our way back. I'm also almost burnt through this axe, so... Oh, hey look, more poop. That's a surprising amount of poop. Oh, there's a zombie around somewhere, too. And a skeleton. Okay. Okay. Apologies for road noises. Fortunately, it is getting proper warm out again, so the window is staying open. Okay, there we are. All the way back home. Just in time. I'm getting better at that. Okay, so things to burn and things to cook. Oh, look at that. Is a fuck ton of pork. Actually, we'll get the raw mutton done first. Okay. Oh, I still haven't actually updated my version, so I'm, okay. The rest of that I will hold on to. Okay. So yes, we will sit in here and we will cook. And then come morning we will go and collect some redstone, hopefully, maybe. Okay. Do not eat the raw mutton. Eat the cooked mutton. There we go. But yeah, let's see. So 6, 25, 31 pieces of meat. I'd say that's a pretty good day hunting. Alright. So tomorrow we go to acquire redstone, and then hopefully we succeed, and then we go home. Because holy shit, am I sick of this kind of bullshit. I just want to go the fuck home. I have done this too many times. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Anything else? Which I can get the piss out of my inventory. The rest of this is directly useful. I should make at least one more axe, just so I has it. My shovel still has a fair amount of durability left, so that's fine. Yeah, we're good. Oh boy, I apologize for the yawns. A little tired. Kinda didn't go to bed until way late last night because Avengers Infinity War is a thing that happened. Along with some other related shenanigans. Oh, good. Creeper just chilling outside the house. He shouldn't be trying to path towards me. I believe I'm far enough away from that opening that's... He's just randomly pathed there. Okay, yeah. So as long as I'm at least this far back, he won't bother me. He just kind of ignores my existence. If I move any further forward, though, he'll suddenly remember that I live. Oh, god damn it. It was so close to being done, too. Yeah, well. God. Alright. Well, we gotta get through this night, and then once we get through the night, we'll be going, mining. Yep. And then hopefully I can actually get up into the sort of mid-tier tech of this change. Oh, welcome back, Wired. Nice to see you again. Not really. Went hunting, got a fuck ton of food. And I'm going to see if that tip I got about using a chisel on redstone works. Supposedly, you can use a chisel on redstone and get a piece of dust out of it, like on the ore.
Receiving incoming transmission.
For anybody wondering, that was my text message ringtone. It is the adjutant noise from StarCraft 1. Maybe, but also maybe intended? Like, you still have to get down to third strata, right? Like... And it probably also, unlike mining it with an iron pick, probably only gives you 1 dust versus the, like, 5 that mining it with an iron pick will give you. Like, maybe it'll get fixed out. Maybe it'll get patched out. I don't know. Oops, sorry. But also maybe it won't. So who knows? Well, right. Like, and that's effectively what I'm gonna do. Except instead of water falling down, it's I grabbed some ladders out of a village and used those plus some logs making a staircase. Right. But there's that. Come on. Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Mob's on fire. Mob's not on fire? Alright, we'll give it a few seconds yet. There's a cliff to my right. Yeah. I need to deal with that ledge there at some point. Well, it depends on how long I end up stuck here, but no creepers around to gift me with some dirt today. If I remember right, the ravine was right over this way. I mean, like, the worst case scenario here is that it doesn't work. I waste a bit of durability on my chisel. And, well, I guess, okay, no, worst case scenario, I just fucking die. And, okay, so there's the ravine. I just realized I forgot to light this torch before I left, and I don't have a bow drill left. So rather than making another one, I'm gonna go relight this real quick from my house. But anyway, that's a burning zombie. Whatever. Fuck! Skeleton almost threw me into the zombie. Forgot about the skeleton. Shit. Okay, that almost killed me. Me being forgetful about the skeleton almost got me killed there. Whoopsie. That would have been awkward. Anyway. So yeah, worst case scenario here, I guess worst case scenario technically is I get greedy again and die. Worst case, next worst beyond that though is I get down there and I find out it doesn't work, and then I still have this whole open ravine to get at least some of the the iron out of. And there's some gold up there. Okay, that's not great. Need some way to break that. Shit. And that's gonna take fucking forever to do. Yeah, I just want to break one piece of stone. And that will take bloody forever because I'm going to have to mine through it like 10 times. 16 times. Shit. Alright. Shit. So there's that plan in the shitter right off the bat. Oh, that is an Enderman right there. I should be careful about where I stick my eyes. You know what? Let's just, There's gotta be some way I can punch my way through this. Fuck it. No. Because it's a dead end, that's a terrible idea. Thankfully, I'm more or less safe from mobs here. That said, I should still readjust my positioning here in a second. Yeah. Always have enough room to escape. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to break through this bit of rock, which will be slow and unfortunate, but like at the same time, breaking one piece of stone for a chance at maybe just getting home right now sounds fantastic. I guess theoretically what I could do is if I get lucky and a creeper spawns on the far side, I could bring that up to the wall and detonate him there. So yeah, so a creeper spawned over there, I could come up here and then back off, theoretically. Just in case. Oh boy, so that's 2. 14 more to go. It's going to take a little while. Apologies, this is not the most engaging of content, but I'm so sick of just dying and losing. I want to go home. Three. Just double check my safety here. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Additional viewers. Okay. Oh, whoops. I just realized. I never updated my stream info. Okay. This is going to be slow and painful. This is Strata 2 and Strata 3. So I'm breaking through a piece of Strata 2 stone because it'll go a little faster than breaking through the Strata 3 stone in the hopes that I get through there, yeah. But yeah, so Strata 2 above me, Strata 3 level and below me except for this one bit of stone right here. Oh, that was 5, I think. Like, again, apologies for this gonna take a minute, but this needs to get busted. I need room to move in the event that something corners me. But yeah. Plan is get real irritated at the people driving the fucking ridiculous vehicles out front. Oh, geez. Okay. So as soon as this breaks, which it should eventually, this might take slightly longer than initially anticipated. But I'll know when I hit 10 at least. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat there. But, actually, I can test on the other side with the lapis whether or not the, chisel bit works. And something just fell into the water behind me. Or around me somewhere. I heard it. Oh no, it's that fucking bat. Okay, it's splashing in and out of the water. Fucking hell. So what I'm actually a little afraid of is this is a super short dead end that doesn't lead anywhere. Because nothing has spawned on the other side yet. But maybe, hopefully, if I'm just a little tiny bit lucky, there is a bit of exposed redstone on the far side. Not particularly far. I will... As soon as I finish this break, I can move up and show you a little bit. Okay, we're at 10. Yeah, so I can see little ways in there. Like, it clearly goes off into darkness. But I don't know how far away that is. And is that getting dimmer? Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come back, and we're going to finish this tomorrow. Yeah, that's the light fading for the night. Because while this cave is perfectly safe to mine during daylight hours, not so much at night. Yep, there we go. So that's, yeah, all the way up to Strata 1. Sword out so that I can deal with anything that comes up on me. Okay, things can theoretically start spawning now. Yes, I'm running out of food for the day, but that's fine. Okay. So, is fine. Oh, that continues to burn. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay. I was kind of expecting those to have been burnt out, which is why I went and I lit that torch. But using that torch as a signal torch will allow me to see when my next, when I need to call quits tomorrow. So that'll be fine. All right. So now all we need to do is wait until I get yeah, okay. So we just got to make it today, and I should be able to do it tomorrow, especially if I just buckle down and focus on it, rather than waffling about like I did today. As long as you don't start fucking raining on me, I swear to God. Oh, hi, J-Stu. How's it going? Also, waffles. What? I mean, waffles sound delicious right now. And I might go and make myself some waffles after stream, because I'm an adult, and that means I can have breakfast food at 10 o'clock at night if I want. But... when did Ah come out? The last time I saw my main base, was when I jumped off the wall of it into the arms of a spider to test out the new features. I'd like to point out once again that I am on large biomes because of various reasons. And I made it, I'm reasonably certain, to the snowy forest biome that was just to the north, or was it the south of my main, whatever. Like I'm pretty sure a day's travel away from my main base. Ooh, hi there. I've been waiting for a spider to do that for fucking the entire time I've been here. That's why I built it that way. And he didn't drop any string. Right, did he? Or did he? No, he didn't. What the shit? Well, right, but he shouldn't have fired off his... There's no chickens within sight, and he never fired at me. Right, because I was hidden from view. And it would have dropped somewhere in this cave. Even if he did. Yeah. So... Okay, so I've got enough food to get started on any journeys home. The big thing I would need if I wanted, or when I want to start my journey home, is I'm actually going to want a decent supply of dirt, with which to make my shelters. So I'll probably end up spending a day just gathering a fuck ton of dirt. And then from there, it's a simple matter to just start walking. And I can gather extra food that I need along the way. And I can build myself shelters every night. Like, I've got... That is a system that I have down to a science. Yeah, so... Yeah, it was a few days. It was a couple days, like a day or two after that, because I was waiting until my regularly scheduled stream, and then I suddenly ended up with some free time and a lack of willpower. So I just caved and started streaming and playing, because this world never gets played off stream. And is one of the things I decided when I set it up, is this is always, everything about this world is being streamed. Yeah. Okay. Daylight is coming. Off-stream world? Man, I barely have enough time for my on-stream world. If I had more time, I might, but... yeah. No, I play this I play this world like already a solid like 5 hours. Okay, it's only 5 hours a week. But I've also got to work and I have other streams that I do, and yeah. Time is a resource, to quote somebody out of the Discord earlier. Alright, we're gonna wait until this. No, we're not. We're gonna give that a second more to make sure we got our best chances here, but we'll let that burn out. Yeah. Oh. We can swap those though. And yeah, I should also use these up as I think about it, because yeah, I don't want them in my inventory, and they just end up taking up space. And hello, zombie. Good lord, that was very unexpected. We're just gonna fall down at a nice sedate pace here. Oh, the torch down in the cave just went out. Oops, and I fell the last couple feet there. Touch unfortunate that, but oh! Are you shitting me? So, Wired, you remember that idea about using creepers? Yup. Well, I think he might have reduced the strength of the creeper explosions, like in terms of how they calculate the blocks that they break at some point. But also he increased the hardness of the lower stones, so that definitely affects it. So I can't confirm my first statement, but I'm quite certain about the second. Okay. Come on. Halfway there. It has less than it would on vanilla stone, but it still has impact. And then I believe blasting charges are coded differently than, I don't believe blasting charges use the vanilla rules, because they just automatically break the 9 blocks in front of them. Come on, this should be the last one right here. Come on. Almost there. God damn it. One more. I miscounted. Okay, this really should be the last one. I hope. Come on. Are you fucking shitting me? Does this take longer than it otherwise would to do? Like, more breaks? I can't believe Flower Child thought to do that. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, thank fucking God. Okay. Okay. That's concerning. Okay, that's just a creeper up there. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay, so what I can do is I can actually test. Oh, that looks like it. Yes. Okay, so this will work. I just need to be careful about it. I also do not have a huge amount of time right now. Okay, so we're gonna... Here... Whatever. That is now safetyified. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. I do not have an indefinite amount of time right now. Hush phone. Shit! Nope, getting some distance. Okay. Whew. Okay, I panicked a little bit there. It's fine. My pants are a little browner than they used to be, but we made it. I don't see any redstone down that way. Come on. I'm just gonna be absolutely certain about things. Okay, so there is... Shit, okay, that's not something I can actually deal with. Oh wait, well, I can. Kind of. I just need, again, to be careful. So number one is we break that and get it back into my inventory. And then number two is we build some walls. There we go. Okay. Shit, that won't quite work, but it will largely work. It'll do. It will do. Okay, so now I still don't have a vast amount of time. Right there. Right fucking there. Okay. 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 You know what? Fine. Good enough. It's safe enough. It'll work. It'll work. Got it. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're gone. We are getting the fuck out. I don't have a ton of time, but I should be able to... And that's actually mob-proof, since they don't know how to jump properly. Yeah. Oh, get that so I have light when I get back to my base. I have time. There's a zombie stuck there. Whatever. Fuck him. Shit. I fucked up that jump again. Because... Yep. Damn ladders. It's fine. Whew! We got there. Okay. So there was a second piece of redstone down there, which I actually very much intentionally left behind. Because if I ever get back here, since I didn't have storage solutions this time, I guess I could have put it inside one of the furnaces. Whatever. Also time constraints, but, yeah, fuck it. Just get that the hell out of my inventory. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We made it. We made it. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. As long as there's nothing actually, like, inside my base right now, that would be really annoying. Okay. Okay.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Megan, I don't... Okay. There we go. Holy shit, boys, we did it. We got there. I don't have the... Oh, holy shit, it actually gave me several redstone when I broke it. Same thing with the lapis. Oh, God. Holy fuck. Not only does that work, that works better than I had any reasonable expectation of it working. Okay. So I'm going to store the spare redstone in these furnaces and leave them behind. Oh, you can't put non-cookable shit in it? Damn. Alright. What other useless crap do I have that can just get burnt? Nothing, actually. The rest of this is all important stuff that I want to keep. Well, I will give it a try, and I'll see if I can put the redstone in there for storage. Like, it seems reasonable to me that you could put a singular, like, if you can put anything in there, just being able to put something else in there that can't be cooked does not actually seem unreasonable to me. Nope, okay, I cannot put them in there. Damn. Okay, well, it's coming with me then. Shit. Okay. Alright, so, I need to acquire a fuck ton of dirt. Oh, I have 2 torches on me. Why do I have 2 torches? Oh, because I picked the one up when I was caving and I didn't think to, I actually have found previous bases again, J-Stu. So, although it's not particularly likely, and I don't have either of those, which I wish to store right now. It's not particularly likely, but it has happened on 2 separate occasions. The rules for spawning in large biomes seem to be just take the numbers for small biomes and multiply by 4. So, when you... and in a small biomes world, you can spawn anywhere between 1 and 2 kilometers away from spawn these days. Excuse me. Hiccups. Yeah, anywhere between 1 and 2 kilometers from spawn these days. So, yep. Hey, Normal Stan. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I have redstone. So it turns out you can acquire redstone using an iron chisel. Or using a chisel. Oh, iron chisel is the full title on it. Okay. But yeah, I can use an iron chisel to acquire redstone. And, I did that. I can go home. I can make myself a compass. And hopefully, it points in a direction which is not going to fuck me. Yeah, I'm going to craft the compass tomorrow. And then I'm going to do a bit of digging. A bit of, Okay, you were here for that bit? Okay. Yeah, Whew. I'm going to spend tomorrow gathering the resources, the remaining resources I need to make the trip. I have a solid chunk of food, though not nearly so much as I should like. As I will need, I should say. But it's about all I can reasonably carry. Oh. I mean, you know, I guess that makes sense. The real question, is there a diamond chisel? Not because it would be in any way useful, but just, you know, just purely for completionist's sake, and because I know that kind of talking irritates the fuck out of Flower Child. Come on. Turn to day already! My patience is 0. I want to go home! Yeah, no, and that's just it, is I've done this before. I have done this twice before. Although one of those times, right, so the most developed... Also, I call bullshit... That was rhetorically. I assume there is no diamond chisel. I call bullshit on unsurvivable spawns, because one of my best base to date was I spawned in the middle of a desert and could see nothing but more desert in all directions. Right? Which is about as bad as it can get. Then I walked out of the desert and found myself an extreme hills biome. In said extreme hills biome, I found out that it was actually a fairly small one and bordered on 2 sides by ocean and the remaining 2 sides by the desert that I spawned in. I mean, jungles are just actually instant death, but like it so yeah, I made it, and like there are some spawns that are actually legitimately unsurvivable, but those ones are so hilariously obvious that that nobody would even question it, right? But these days people are talking about how they can't survive in a snowy hills biome, and it's just like no, you can survive that just fine. I have never had an issue surviving day 1, or at least day 2. I've occasionally had issues surviving day 1 and just had to deal, and hardcore spawn mechanics kept me in the same place for a little while, so that I could get properly established. But that was never because I starved to death. It was always because I didn't make myself shelter soon enough, and I had to spend the night running away from mobs. Thankfully, I've never had that happen on a new moon, because that would actually just be like murder, and awful. But yeah, and I'm playing on large biomes where the spawns can fuck me even harder than on regular biomes, because in regular biomes You can always just pick a fucking direction and walk and end up someplace else. Oh god, is it daylight? Alright, they're on fire. We're going to wait for them to finish being on fire, and then we're going to go outside. Yes. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. Yeah. Alright, little buddy. Well, you're going to assist with my travel preparations. If you would just come over here, please. Come along now. Yep, right there will do. Ooh. Okay. And there is at least... Yep, no, I saw the second one. There he is. Now, I plan on using both of them to assist in my travel preparations. Hooray for fucking blocking. It actually makes doing that much better now. No, man, I got this. I'm a professional. I have done this before. I know what to avoid. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it... Perfect. Okay, that actually points in the one of the directions I was hoping it would. The one direction I didn't want it to point is the way I'm facing, because that way leads back the way I came when I originally spawned, and that way is, I believe, a jungle? Well, there's a snowy forest, which is where I initially spawned, and then I kind of made my way out to here, which, yeah. So large biomes is going to be interesting because so I don't know. Now that I know the range that I have to go out to for this kind of project is 8 fucking kilometers, what I wanted to do was make roads across hardcore spawn, and get that all built up. And well, the thing is honestly, I have so few bases that got to the point where I was at a compass that I will remember. Although, and like, this place is actually super obvious as, hey, I've been here. So finding it again, not crazy difficult. Okay, how am I doing? I've got... Doug, I have a compass! I can go home! I will remember that too. Like, that way. Also, this might actually be inside the hardcore spawn radius, right? This might be in an area where I can't actually spawn, but I walked this way from off that way, right? Also, jackasses continue to drive around outside as loudly as possible. Okay, I am just spending today gathering probably a full stack of wood, probably some more dirt. Like, that engine is tuned so badly that... Fuck me! Buddy, do you have any idea the damage you're doing to your engine with that? No, he knows exactly what he's doing. Fucking assholes. Okay. So, right. That is the direction back to spawn. The one question I have is... Am I close enough? No. Okay. Well, no, it wouldn't be, oh, just some asshole on a motorcycle, but, you know. Oh. Let's make sure that the fire doesn't go out. Because, yeah, I think... let's just get one of those going, and since I can do that for now. Oh yeah, I'm not going to actually be able to carry torches, like lit torches with me necessarily, because it could theoretically... That fast, man. That's pretty quick, even for somebody who doesn't really remember what they're doing. Oh, whoops, that was actually more than needed, but, I'm giving you shit, mate. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. That's, yeah, that'll do it. I'm guessing the zombies, but, like, more specifically, probably like a zombified cat. Oh, God. I mean, yes, they are far more lethal now than they used to be. There was a significant issue there where they were not nearly as lethal as intended. I don't... so the one issue I've actually got right now is I don't have a lot of string. That's the other big one. I need to acquire more string. And that's significantly harder than it used to be. I've never actually experienced a unicorn, so I have zero reference on this, other than your present angry ravings. Ooh. Caught in a corner there. Yeah, just looking to see if I can find... yeah, not finding any string. Yes, I do. I did play when those were back, when those used to be a severe issue. I believe that was fixed at some point, wasn't it? Yeah, torch went out. It's fine. I have a minute or two yet. Okay, but yes, I remember. That bad, huh? I mean, it's not unreasonable. Stupid motherfuckers will drown themselves anyway, even without the damn fish. Ooh. Oh, this happened right away, huh? You didn't even have time to, get established at all? I mean, I suppose with how quick it was, no, of course not. Yeah, okay. Hadn't even finished your first season, huh? Yeah. Oh, losing people before the first season even ends is always just kind of like, well... Nah, this couldn't have gone much worse. How much does that... That's got basically nothing left on it, but that's fine. New base. And we're moving. Dwarf Fortress. Wired. I don't intend to stream Dwarf Fortress. Although I might, maybe. It's Dwarf Fortress is well, yeah, Dwarf Fortress is a game which is in ongoing development. So it is a sort of it is a settlement management game where you are controlling a bunch of dwarves. Well, you are giving orders to a bunch of dwarves who are trying to set up a new outpost, a new mountain hold, you know. And so, but yeah, it is no consideration has really been given to visual design or very little consideration has been given to visual design or UI design. So it is a little bit impenetrable if you are not familiar with it. But to offset that, there is a lot of depth to what is going on behind these mechanics, and a lot of very surprisingly detailed simulation going on. It's very similar to RimWorld, I guess, is actually a good... it's the same type of game with different setting mechanics and visuals. But, yeah. But yeah, shit like zombies will... oh yeah, No Moria is another one, which is very similar. It also, yeah, unlike RimWorld, works in 3 dimensions, but rather than having a visualization of that, what you are seeing is one Z level at a time, or Y level to put it in Minecraft terminology, at a time as a singular flat sheet of ASCII art, where each tile is a different symbol that represents a thing. They added stuff. Okay. My information is out of date. I haven't been tracking this game's development for a few years now. Whoa, really? Okay. Because you used to only be able, unless there was open air, in which case you could see what was in the level below, or you could get a hint at what was in the level below. I think. But okay, you can see down levels now. That's neat. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely better. Sorry, I need to text my sister real quick about what we're doing for my mother for Mother's Day. Okay. Anyway. Oh. I alt-tabbed out of habit. Hey, yeah, so the screen on the right there is actually, I believe that's a tile set over the in-game interface. The right half of his screen is a tile set on the in-game interface. And then the left is what's the name of that application? Oh, StoneSense. It's actually just right there at the top, which is an application whose entire purpose is to create a 3D isometric visualization of your fortress, which is a super neat application and actually quite useful, and can be used to if you build something particularly epic to showcase it. Armach Vision, okay. StoneSense is the one I'd always use. I don't. Is Armach Vision new or? It's neat. Okay. I mean, if people are interested, I could totally stream it sometime. Like I just assumed that nobody wanted to actually watch me play Dwarf Fortress, because like I say, the visuals are somewhat impenetrable, and I would probably be playing primarily using base art. Okay, I can pencil that in for this Thursday's stream then. Or in the event that we get hit my 5-follower goal for today, you will get the wonderful experience of, if Doug doesn't mind, listening to him and me figure the game out again tomorrow. But yeah, so okay. Oh boy, so if I hit the remaining 5 followers of my 128 follower goal today, I'll be doing a 12-hour bonus stream tomorrow, wherein we will be playing Dwarf Fortress for 12 hours and chatting with Doug and potentially Dallas at the time as well. But for now, we'll just focus on today, and yeah, no, definitely. Okay. Sorry, still texting my sister. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so I think all that nonsense aside, I believe I have the necessary supplies in order to make it home. I've got a solid chunk of wood, which I can use to make fires. Until it starts raining, I can carry fire with me. Yes, that is definitely a thing we're going to do. And again, it was, conditional on you being okay with being on my stream. But, yeah. Okay, there's a spider up top, which is actually fantastic news. Which means I can get one more piece of string before I go. Well, yeah, but like, I'll have push to mute on so that I can mute myself when I'm talking to the stream, and then the rest of it'll just be you and me bullshitting while we play the game. Honestly, it'll make streaming a hell of a lot easier because I can just rely on being able to bullshit with you rather than trying to make up my own horseshit as I'm going. Man, like, Okay. Things are on fire. Okay, good enough. You know what? My patience is 0. We going? Okay. So he dropped his string. That's fine. I played a very little bit of Stardew Valley, so I kind of have like the basic. I got up to about the point where you first meet the wizard, and that's about the point where I got distracted. Like I was enjoying it, right? Like, I was enjoying the game. I just got distracted. Okay, Homeward Bound. But yeah, there will be a lot of it that is new to me, and all of the like mid and late game stuff is completely new to me. Right? I've not really experienced anything other than the very basics of some manual farming, and like the early stuff in like the mine and whatever. Like, though I do have some idea of what to expect, right? Yeah. So this, oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a great time. Like, mhm. Okay. So the best luck I can hope for is that I'm about 4 kilometers out from home, which is not great. Going to be particularly quick, but ideally, it won't take terribly long either. I should be able to make it back. I have an hour and a half left in tonight's stream. And with some luck, it will be possible to make it home. Probably not, and run the stream at the same time. Also, my internet occasionally flickers, which for like, so there's a lot of things I could host on my internet. A game server is probably not one of them. So we will have to work that out. Although I guess we would only be temporarily. Actually, I could probably host. Like if I don't know. Well, the thing is, we won't need. It's probably going to be something similar to like Factorio, where you really probably don't need it running 24/7. All right, I need to conserve my dirt actually, to a degree. I have a decent supply of food. This won't kill me. I think I need to be careful about how much dirt I'm using. So yeah, we will sort that out once we know the details of their multiplayer service. I think. Oh, fuck yes, planes. Planes are good. Oh shit. Well, off we go into the wild blue yonder. Let's just keep on moving. Okay. There were books in that. Yeah, this is a large biome world, Doug. I'm a bit of a masochist, as it turns out. Because I'm finally getting to experience what what I always thought hardcore spawn was prior to when Flower Child changed it, because I had been under the impression that he had increased the distance. I probably could have grabbed the book's normal stand, but that takes up inventory space, and I'm actually kind of... I'll be fine. Hitting up plains can get me a large number of villages in the future, so it's not too bad. Like, it's not too hard to get more, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, let's just... Okay, yeah, I have less than a stack of dirt, and I'm going to need a lot of it each night, so... Okay, so I am presently headed to the northwest. So that one... So I'm actually in the complete opposite direction from my, No. I actually have no idea where I am relative to that base, now that I think about it. Well, no, because that base had its... Yeah. Oh, a swamp. Lovely. And I'll be probably spending the night in that swamp. As places to cross, plains are probably the best. I probably should have grabbed... I don't know. I think I'll manage on food. Swamps aren't too bad, but they're not great for overnighting in. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not headed to the southwest. I'm headed to the northwest. I'm headed to the southeast. Which means I'm actually following a similar path to the last time I did this. I'm actually going to skirt around this plains a little bit. I just want to see something. Because one of the things that could theoretically make this easier is if this is a path I've traveled before, because it might be. Because I am actually moving in the same rough direction. And I'm running into a biome pretty early on that I remember being on that path. So, yeah, I'm pretty far out. Oh, right. Yeah. Overnight shelters are going to be difficult in a swamp. So yeah, I'll make probably a pretty... Actually, yeah, I think I'll just skirt the edge of this swamp for now. At least as far as I can. And start cutting back to the north in a little bit. Like, time is not the enemy here. Right? It's better for me to take this journey slow and careful and make it home safe. Oh, Okay, so we're gonna cut inland a little bit here. And here makes a good spot. Okay. Honestly, because I don't have to do the whole tree thing, this will do. Okay. So, we're going to make a fire, and bow drill. There we go. Yeah. So I need to be careful about conserving string, among other things. But if I need, one of the things I'm going to need is burnables to get through the night. Only having to tend one fire. Oh, yep, gloom tonight indeed. But that's fine. Because I can just... Honestly, spider jockeys have kind of an issue when they shoot down. So they tend up hurting themselves a bunch. So I should be fine if that happens. Though it probably won't. Oh, hey, Zero Player Game. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming by. How's it going? Yeah, that's the other bad thing that can happen, though all I have to do in that case is drop a wood block right above, immediately place a wood block right there, and the fire will continue to burn, and the rain will put out the wood. Yeah, glad to see you again, man. It's been quiet in here. But I get the busy life. It happens. Ooh, Spoder. Come on, Spoder. You know how this game is played. Did the spider not drop string? I don't want to open the walls right now to find out. But that spider never fired its string. Like, I would have heard it. And there's no chickens around as far as I'm aware. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that one died out that way, so it's impossible to say. And XP is being XP. And buggy as hell. Okay. So I think with daylight, yeah, what I'm getting at is tomorrow, with a full day to do it, I will cross the swamp. Since I'll have the full day, I'll just cut straight across it rather than trying to skirt it. Since I should be able to get all the way across the biome in a single day. Swamps don't tend to be particularly large, so I should be able to safely make it. Oh, I guess what I could do rather than actually, well, let's find out. Can I? No. So that doesn't actually work. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It would be a little silly if I could put the entire block in there. Still. Things is going. Brief reminder, I'm 5 followers away from hitting my goal, and there has been an expressed interest in seeing me play Dwarf Fortress, so tomorrow, if we get... Anyway, as I was saying, if we get 5 more followers, hit my goal before the end of tonight, we will have a 12-hour bonus stream tomorrow of myself and Casino Doug over there experimenting with Dwarf Fortress and trying to remember how to play the game and not die. And remember, kids, dying is fun. Or losing is fun, I'm sorry. Losing is fun. Okay. Well, Boat Murdered was a game played in Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, no. We'll have no idea what we're doing. I will do my best to keep things entertaining. And I will keep an eye on chat and answer questions as I can. But yeah, as Doug says, we're bad. We have no idea what we're doing, so we will be figuring out entirely as we go. But hey, if you're enjoying my content, might as well give it a follow anyway, so that you can come back and find it again later. Also, it'll do a little bit more damage to Wired's Bitboss, though he has done an excellent job at making that thing as formidable as possible. Okay. So that fire should continue to burn through the rest of the night. Hopefully. Or I've got one more bit of sawdust in the event that I need to, but yeah. Yeah, we got a little time to go yet. Oh my god. The XP bubbles just flying in my face are just driving me nuts. So no, I don't run a tile set. I haven't played in a while, but I tended to I got used to playing with the, oh, almost back to full there. I got used to playing with the ASCII graphics, so that's what I use. Am I going to stream it? There has been some interest in it, so it seems that, yes, I will be streaming some amount of Dwarf Fortress in the, either tomorrow or perhaps on my Thursday night stream. That only lasts for 10 seconds. Or we can stick a little wool in there. That'll be fine. I guess what I could have done is knit myself a new hat overnight and toss the old hat in the fire. If you can burn the old hat, actually. I don't know. Alright, cool. So that'll make... whatever. It's going to be fine. Yeah. Light is coming, so I won't get gloomed, so I'm just going to let that burn out. Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. Reading the Matrix, right? Fucking hell. You just kind of stop seeing the numbers after a while. Okay. Creeper on that side. getting distance. Okay, fine. And actually being able to use the creeper for some dirt acquisitions isn't a bad idea. Okay, here we go. Minimal damage taken. I hear a spider. I don't see the spider, though. Oh, some leather. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, the spiders aren't dropping string at all. That's... Alright, that's interesting. That's bad. Oh. There's some string. Okay. I need to keep up on that, so we'll just grab this real quick. I don't have enough iron for another chisel, so once this one's done, I'm going to have to use stones to do this as it comes up, but for now I do, so I don't. Or I won't, but yeah. Okay. Well, I can consider a tile set or whatever going forward if it bothers people badly enough. But yeah, we shall figure that out when the stream comes up. Like I said, I still got the 5 follows to go before I even get to doing that stream tomorrow. Like, Doug, you and I are going to play the game tomorrow regardless, but it's just a question of whether or not I stream it. But yeah. Okay, the one thing I'm going to do real quick, concession to practicality, is just grab some of those, because having a few reads when I get back home could be helpful. But, oh, and there's rain. Rain is frustrating, but not the end of the world. Now, what could be a real problem is if I ended up with a proper storm, but we haven't hit that yet. Shit. Okay, that's slime fapping in the background, which is not great. I mean, I can do a lot of the prep stuff outside of the stream. And I've got to do... I will have to do some amount of prep outside the stream, because I got to figure out where I'm going to set up my camera and chat interface and all that, so that they interrupt as little as possible. What I might end up doing is actually not completely full screening the game and setting them up. Or like, yeah. Setting up my interface so it blocks... so it doesn't actually block the interface. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Nope. Everything is fine. See, there is a regular forest on the far side of this swamp. Everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. I've got a couple bits of housekeeping to handle, like, immediately after, but I can at least hop into voice after I'm done streaming. And we can chat while I handle my post-stream chores. Is that another plains, or is that just more forest over there? Oh, it's just more forest. It's just kind of covered. Okay, so we're cutting through the woods now. So I should be well inside what is the outer parts of hardcore spawn radius. Like, I should be in the areas which can only be accessed by exploring, and not, well, Actually, no, not necessarily. So I don't know, because like it depends on how my luck rolled with that base. I could be well and truly inside the spawn zone, um, but I also actually could still be reasonably far outside of it. Um, because yeah, it can take, because there's like that the areas in which you can spawn are 4 kilometers. You know, it's a 4 kilometer wide disc or ring. Um, I could theoretically, heck, I could be in a place I've been before. Now that seems unlikely. I think I'm further north than where I was the time I died, the time I almost made it back, or I started out further north, so I've got further south to go, but less, yeah, because I feel like this is heading more. Yeah, I think like the angle to the east was sharper. Um, okay. So I might have to do something different for tonight's shelter because I've got this rain to deal with. Nope, don't waste food. You only have so much to make the journey with. Well, I can acquire more as we go, but I would prefer not to. Not to need to. Yeah, with some luck, I might... Oh, geez, I should have been keeping an eye on a timer of some sort. I've got a shovel, so that'll help. That's a doggo. Yep. I don't have a ton of dirt, so I'm going to hold on to what I've got. I'm just going to be careful about jumping as little as I need to. Ooh, I feel like that angle is... maybe I'm just... Oh, shit, I've been here before. Oh, no. No, that spider just spawned and killed a chicken right now. Damn. Which means there's probably a cave around somewhere. Where he came out of. Which means I need to be cautious. Well, or at least just move on quickly. Oh yeah, that chisel's almost busted. Which means I'm going to be down to harvesting with sharp stones soon. Which would be kind of irritating, but, well, is what it is. Like, how complicated has Better Than Wolves gotten? It's pretty complicated these days. Like, the beginnings are quite... Yeah, your opening stuff is pretty simple as it goes. Okay, my spidey sense is telling me it's probably about time to hole up for the night, and we're not going to do that immediately next to a river. Okay. For numerous reasons. So I'm actually going to cut back a little ways here. Okay, there's a cave there. That's fine. And I want to see if I can find a nice spot to make myself a shelter. I want right here actually. So yeah. So what I want to do is we're just gonna go. Give me an axe. Break some of these leaves. All right, and then there we go. Okay. Shit, I'm out of dirt. Yep. But we're going to be responsible about starting our forest fires. And wall ourselves in properly. So that no fucking wolves can get in here and murder the piss out of me again. Nope. So I have learned from my mistakes. And I specifically built this shelter. So it's not going to be as effective as it has in the past. Because there are... there's rain going on, but I do have some torches on me, but the torches go out in the rain. But yeah, the shelter is built such that even if those logs start burning, things can't get in here with me. Right? And I've got my sword on hand because I'm not getting caught with my pants down again. I'm gonna burn the rest of that. Yep. There we go. Okay, so sword on hand, just in case I'm wrong. Yep, there it is. And then, in the event that the leaves directly above the fire get burned, I will be placing a log directly above it, which then I just have to keep the side of it unburnt, because the top will get put out by the water, and the also, because this area should never have been loaded before. Oh, yep, that's gonna burn. Because this area never should have been loaded before, and it has, yeah, it's not the, ooh. Okay. We'll just do that to make sure that log can't start burning. Yeah, because this area has never been loaded before, and the wolves can't get in, and it's not the full moon, everything should be perfectly fine. Right? The wolves shouldn't even have a reason to come after me. Which means I just have to worry about regular mobs, and they can't get in, so everything is fine. I actually kind of wish it wasn't raining so the thing could burn down better, but, well... I'll deal with what I got. Hush, Stan. Okay, we got this. Oh. There are wolves everywhere. No, if the fire would go out, or not the fire, the rain would quit overnight, that would be amazing. No, I believe it's the day of the full moon. The wolves get a little, should we say feisty? And, yeah. They'll maul your face off after they find out that you can't, help them. Greedy little pricks, really. Yeah, a woo indeed. Okay, we're fine. I have plenty of fuel to get through the night. I only have to keep the one fire burning. I was kind of hoping that my trench would end up burning up the... I would be able to burn both the trees around me. So one of the... if only I was so lucky, J-Stu. I've had rain go for like multiple in-game days before. But... oh, something panicked the animals. Yeah, I'm gonna need to acquire more dirt. I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm gonna go about doing that. But we'll figure that out tomorrow, because I won't be able to dig another one of these trenches without more dirt. Actually, what I should do is, while I'm waiting... No, this shelter is actually lightning proof, so we're fine on that front, Doug. Like, there are other things that the lightning will hit first. Oh my god. It's also not a storm, it's just like a regular rain. But, yeah, no, shush, Doug. Like, my finger, or my thumb, is hovering over the 1 hotkey on my mouse right now, so that I could instant swap to that sword in the event that something really fucking weird happens. Oh, holy shit, the rain stopped. My axe is bust, so I'll need to make a new one. Oh, yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. That's actually fantastic that that's happening now, because that means it will burn down the trees around me and mean that there's no cover for the mobs come morning. Fuck yes. Holy shit. Who was it that said, made a comment about fucking it stopping by dawn? Thank you. Jesus. Yeah. Lightning basically, like, selects an area and then strikes the highest point in that area, I believe is how it works, or something very much along those lines. Oh, there's a creeper over that way, so I'm going to exit that direction. But there's nowhere for, like, skeletons and zombies to hide. At least not immediately close to me. Shit. Okay. I don't... Okay, he went over to that side. That's fine. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. Okay. No, creeper, if you would come over this way a little bit. Right there. Nope. Okay. So I took a little bit of a pounding from that. But that acquired me a shit ton of dirt. And we're fine. Okay. So that'll be enough to get through another day. Yeah, I'm actually gonna see if I can detonate you. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna try fighting anything else today. But I now have... Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. Everything is fine. So, the one big issue we're going to have is I'm going to need to get across this water. So we go to the narrowest point. And... Okay, there we go. We are now across the water. That's an ocean. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, thank fuck. That would have been bad. Hold on. Shit, okay, so we have come far enough to the east that the compass needle's actually pointed more north, apparently? Unless I'm hallucinating that, I don't think I am. Okay. No, but we are hitting another swamp, which is a bit unpleasant. Still, I should be able to cross it in a single day, since it's so early. So we're fine. We can escape the fapping. Oh, actually, it's not. I'm actually cutting across a very short segment of the swamp, even. Alright, cool. We're fine. Everything is fine. We're hitting another extreme hills biome here, which is less good. But I will take a look at that in a minute. No, we're good, man. Like, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I'm getting closer to home. I must have had a relatively close spawn, if that's shifting already. Yeah, I still have a stack of dirt, and that's fine, and that's all much I need. I just need to, be mindful of the time of day and the amount of the time of day and the amount of dirt I have available. and potential locations to hole up. Okay, so that is one heck. Look at that. Holy shit. I want to build a base here. Like, shit, that valley is amazing looking. Yeah, well, the idea would be to figure out how to get there from my existing base, right? Yeah, figure out how to get there from spawn and then build a road between the two. Hush, zero-player game. This is not the Farlands. This is just what Extreme Hills looks like on large biomes. Like, the Extreme Hills in particular do not take well to the changes that large biomes impose on the world generator. Still doing fine on time. That could have been a bad spot to fall. Yeah, we're getting there. Like, oh no, Dallas, I'm more concerned right now about the amount of dirt I have available than the amount of slabs I have. Yeah, they do. Like, but again, it is weird, and I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Like this is the one point where my appreciation for large biomes falls flat, which is in Extreme Hills. Because this is kind of one of the areas where the world gen suffers a bit. But worth it. Okay. So, not next to the water. I want to... Yeah, it's time I find a spot to hole up for the night. Shit! Holy fuck. That was almost real fucking bad. Yeah, hush, you. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to find a spot with some distance. Okay. I think I see where I want to go. Just gonna swim across this river real quick. Yeah, right up here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna build right over here. Alright, cow, fuck off. Yeah, he'll freak out, or she'll, whatever, it'll freak out a little bit. There we go. I am now closed in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah, that's fair, Dallas. Okay. Back to working on my knitting. All right. So yeah, we're getting there, boys. We are making our way home. Okay. I can show you actually once I finish the second piece of knitting. But short version, it's used for crafting armor. So, Better Than Wolves. How old is this mod? Well, it's been around for, I don't know, 8 years or so, but it's also being actively developed and updated. So, yeah. Depends on what you mean, Sad Ink. Like, it's been... yeah. Give me a moment here, and I will craft myself a hat. Oh no, so Sad Ink. No, it's always been a single person working on Better Than Wolves. And he did take a bit of an extended hiatus for personal reasons, and is now back and actively working on it. Although one of the other things which does cause some confusion sometimes is Better Than Wolves does not run on modern Minecraft. What the fuck? Oh, that was probably... I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Yeah. It is... Better Than Wolves does not run on modern Minecraft. It, by design, only runs on Minecraft version 1.5.2. Also, I got a new hat. Pants are all... Oh god, the rest of my armor is also getting pretty beat up. So I guess we will continue working on replacing my wardrobe. That's why the whole rim around this thing is 2.5 block or a block and a half high. So the only thing I can get up on top of here is spiders, and I can punch them, and I can hit them with my sword. So I built this shelter because specifically to be mob proof. It is the only thing that can go wrong. I am actually. So these two, this is above the ground, and then this is ground level here, right? So ground level is right there. So I am dug down a little bit in. But yeah, there's also a wall around it. Yeah, no. Well, right, and spiders falling in is obviously not a concern. The big one is like if somehow. So we had a creep. The bit that worries me is we had a creeper detonate for no discernible reason. And I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. Oh, potentially it got kicked by a cow that was panicking after a zombie went after it. And it blew up at the cow. Yeah. Oh, it'll hit its own mount and damage it, so... It's actually perfectly fine for me if the spider jockey comes up. Also, I don't know anybody who knits quite this vigorously. I just would like to put that out there. Steve is a very vigorous knitter. Oh, Spoder. Come along. Ooh, that dropped a couple pieces of string. Okay. Come on. Okay, so he didn't drop any string. That's fine. Back to work on my knitting. I'm almost there, Lori. Like, I don't know if we'll make it tonight. I only got a little over half an hour left in the stream. So enough for 2 more days of walking. And I've only been walking for 2 days. I've only walked for 2 days so far, right? Or has it been 3? No, actually, I'm not knitting spider silk. I'm knitting wool. I'm using the wool from sheep to knit into sheets of fabric, which can then be crafted into armor inside of a 2x2 crafting grid. The string I need for tools. To make stone tools, you need string. This is so this is my 3rd night after walking. Thank you. I'm still concerned about why those creepers are exploding in the middle of the night, for no discernible reason. But it's not happening next to my base, so I'm not too concerned about it. Spite? Yeah, that sounds about right. So this, okay, so the most I'll be able to get to is 5 days of walking. Oh my god, Sadink, you do not... So, part of it is that, better than wolves in general, dying is very punishing. Yeah. So, that's part of the issue, right? If you die, you respawn at a random location within a certain distance of, at least a certain distance away from spawn, and also within a certain distance of spawn. And yeah, J-Stu, I am totally going to leave you people in suspense if I don't make it back. Like, I need one more bit of wool to make my pants, but I don't have that yet, and that can get fucked. That can get made into a slab. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory that's just junk? Give me that, more of that. They're purely decorative, Sad Ink, right? Flower Child found that the being able to set your spawn like that would kind of defeat the purpose of the, come along. Oops. You got the whole hardcore spawn changes, which are supposed to make dying meaningful, and being able to set your spawn with a bed would kind of defeat that purpose. How am I doing on string? I've actually got plenty. I'm not going to worry about fighting those spiders. That would be a lot of effort for not a lot of gain. So yeah, you'll notice that I have a compass, and I have really shitty tools, and I'm just kind of wandering. Like, nope, not worth the amount of time right now. I don't need the string that badly. So I spawned, because I'm on large biomes, because I'm a masochist, I spawned somewhere between 4,000 and 8,000 blocks away from original spawn. The default, for the record, is somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000, which, if you're lucky, is within a day's walk of home. You know, you can just start walking at sunrise and make it home by sunset, with luck. So I had to get up to iron so that I could acquire a compass, which is not a simple task in Better Than Wolves. In order to acquire a compass, just so I could find my way back to home. Well, it's not nearly impossible, and in fact, I'd say you can do reasonably well on it. It just requires a bit more prep work than regular biomes does. So I just need to be thoughtful about what I'm doing, right? Because like we mentioned just a minute ago, I have been walking for 3 days in game, trying to make it back to my original base, and I'm probably going to be walking for a while yet, but I believe I'm getting closer. And if I'm lucky, I only spawned, a little over 4,000 blocks away from my base, in which case I can simply I'll make it there before the end of the stream tonight, and everything will be fine. If I spawned a full 8 kilometers out, well, this could be a while. And I probably will not make it there tonight. So, Doug, I had a hemp farm going. It was most of the way to being saturated, and I had a chicken trapped, and I had a very large supply of iron. Or at least for the state of the game I'm in. I was at the point where I could start comfortably making iron tools besides pickaxes. Because that used to be basically your only choice for your first iron tool. Now there's definitely decisions to be made there. Holy old fuck, I am closer than I thought. I think. Alright, that's still the east, so we still have a ways to go yet. Yeah, because I think the first time you tuned in, Doug, was you tuned in just in time to inform me that I was killing myself while still wearing my wool armor at my original base. So you probably saw at least kind of the wall around it, but never what was going on in the base proper. And fucking hell, is it raining again? I mean, that's a redundant question. Of course it's raining again. So, actually, since you don't get gloomed at night, I don't actually need to light those campfires, necessarily. Since I don't have a strong need of more food just yet. Although, if I don't make it there tonight, I'll need to do some hunting. But, oh god. One of the other subtle changes, which is actually I'm, in general, a fan of, but it can be frustrating as hell sometimes, is hardcore movement. Being like, this grass just slows my movement to hell if I walk through it. But breaking it chews up a bunch of hunger, and hunger is more important than speed right now. But dirt is more important than hunger. Which is an interesting comparison to make, considering how important hunger is in Better Than Wolves. Boston cream donut flavored coffee. Interesting. Could this be? Holy shit, boys, I think I made it. I think this is the plains. I think that's the forest behind my base. I mean, it's not storming out, Doug, first of all. Although, speaking of, I don't... Did my shovel break? It must have. Shit. Alright, I'll have to make a new one tonight. You are correct. That can change. Oh, come on. Have some fucking mercy. Okay, no, that's not the... Oh, could be. It could be. Lori, shut your goddamn face hole. When I, like, Stan, you have to understand that, shit, I've been here before. Holy fuck, boys. I think we might have done it. Oh my god. Unless... Okay, there's another possibility. There is another possibility, which is this might be another plains that I spent a decent chunk of time near. Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time in this area based on just the number of fucking cobwebs around. Okay, let's get into that forest, because at least the woods won't be slowing down my movement quite so badly. So, my space was a decent chunk to the side of, spawn. Oh, okay, I hear skeletons. Let's be careful. Oh, God. No, see, there weren't any wolves loaded. Like, one of the other nice things about my main base is there weren't any wolves loaded at it. So, the wolves were only loaded when I went out on hunting trips. Come on. So, what I should expect to see is for the forest here to take, or the plains to take a sharp jog around the forest a little bit. And then I just have to follow this forest. Yup. Holy fuck, boys. I think I made it. Yeah, because spawn is out that way. And I'm pretty sure that my base is over this way. Yep. Holy shit. I recognize things. Guys, I fucking made it home. Holy shit. We got there. Oh god. It's getting dark. There it is. Fucking home. Don't care. I don't even care how much food I'm wasting right now. I am getting in that door. Oh my god. Oh, the amount of fucking just spider webs hanging around too to harvest at my leisure. Like, shit. Why is that like that? That shouldn't be. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Fine. We'll deal with that later. Oh god. I made it! I fucking made it! Holy shit! Holy shit. Oh my, yeah. So there's the hemp farm, which is most of the way to saturated. I was working on expanding this wall, which is a project which will have to change its nature now that I've got regular old furnaces still. I've got torches. I've got proper torches. That's not something I've had in forever. Man, I got, yeah, just fucking a stack of 5 ingots right there, plus a stack of ore ready to fucking smelt. All my old busted-ass tools. Dallas. Whew. Not for a little while, Doug. Not for a little while. I made it home, boys. Also, I can put a door in there when I get to that. Oh my god. This is... Oh boy. Jesus fucking Christ. Part of me is just like, you know, we should just call it here. But at the same time, shit. Like, excuse me as I do a little wandering around for nostalgia's sake. Just... Oop, there's an Enderman about. About 4 kilometers, normal Stan. Yeah. Like, I'm reasonably certain that my spawn was probably not particularly far past the edge of the inner edge of the disc. No! Okay. Okay, we're fine. Invisible mob glitch. Whew. We're fine. He can't get me here. Okay, there he is. Okay. I actually can't hurt him very much right now, so I'm just gonna wait and conserve my strength. Nothing but Endermen can get in here. We're fine. No, I legitimately need to sit here and let my health recover, because otherwise I have to do that at the start of my next stream. So we're just going to sit right here in a location which is absolutely 100% safe. And then we're going to go file a bug report. Where is Flower Child when you need him? Holy shit. Well, since I've got nothing better to do while I wait. Oh boy. I would have actually been immensely upset because I didn't deserve to die there. Right? I pissed off an Enderman that I couldn't see, right? Like, you saw the way I was just kind of creeping around corners there and being very careful about where I put my my aiming reticle. So that I wouldn't accidentally look at an Enderman and piss him off, because I knew there was one about. Because I could hear him and I could see the particle effects. And then suddenly I got the angry Enderman noise, and I wasn't sure where the hell he was, so I looked away from him right away. Yeah, no, I did not deserve to die or take all that damage there, right? Okay, we survived. What, that I'm a dumbass who shouldn't be alive right now? Probably, but like... No, I am so goddamn sick of doing the first, like, week of this pack, or not pack, but of this mod, over and over and over again. Okay. The Enderman seems to have fucked off. Right, that must be outside the wall. But yeah, is my chicken. I have one chicken that I have kept safe for this entire time. Okay. Oh, it ceased raining. Well, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna... well, I have a stone axe. It's okay. I haven't had a heart attack yet. Not yet. I'm gonna need to make an iron axe so that I can, oh, I have some, there are things which need being done. There are projects to work on, etc. I want to finish this wall first off. So we're going to wait until the sun has burned the mobs around before I climb up on top of the wall. But then I'm going to spend the rest of my stream here talking through the various things which I need to finish before I move on. Yeah, I know, Doug, and I'm still definitely of mixed opinion on them as well. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sun's up. Things should be burned. Yep. This is fine. Yeah. What? How did you even possibly... Oh, because of the thing that I made. Right. Yep. No, I'm not going down there. Oh, actually, I should have... in my chest somewhere. Oh, God, yeah. Shears. Okay. Look, and I'm not even gonna... yeah. I have earned having this, all the safe lighting. I would say with the amount of bullshit I've gone through in order to get this far. Yeah. So there's... Oh, God damn it. I can't sprint when I'm hurt. Oh, I have no inventory space. That's why I can't pick it up. Let me just fucking plant that. That's fine. Oh, what the hell happened here? I must have run out of stuff to build with. But yeah, you can kind of see what this design is going for. This shouldn't be here, obviously. I should be able to just kind of... I'll need to hop up one in order to get at that, but that's fine. And I have some building and work to do there. Okay. I should make an axe. Right? Because I believe, if I remember right, iron axes do not lose durability to... Oh, I don't have any creeper oysters right now. Yeah, iron axes do not lose durability when you turn logs into planks with them. And I believe they actually do just turn logs straight into planks. I believe that is the bonus you get. Yeah, I need to redo my organization. Oh, good. I have a decent supply of string. Okay. So we're just going to grab that. I'm going to come over here. Do that and that. Iron axe. And I do have a couple of logs on me. We're just going to... Oh, no, it does go through durability still. You need to have a diamond tool in order to not go through durability. Shit. That's problematic. What? See, this is the old front door, and this is eventually going to get sealed off, or at least just turned into a regular door. I don't think I can make a regular door right now. I believe... Oh, no, I can. Okay, good. For some reason, I was thinking that they required sidings. There is an efficiency recipe involving sidings for them, but they don't require it, I suppose. Grab my various supplies. Ooh, okay, just the fucking castrated one. You get to stay alive, buddy. Okay. All right. Whew. So, yeah, I don't actually stow that for now. Yeah, I need to acquire more iron. I need to get diamonds. I need to do a lot of things. I don't know either of those teams, Squidballer. Sorry. Okay. So I need clay in order to turn regular cobble into, right. Okay, so let's go take a look at my wall. Because I was kind of thinking about expanding it a little bit in the one direction, which is fine. It's going to require a bit more work, and I kind of got to figure out what I'm doing this bit to make sure that it stays... right, okay, so I kind of had outlined out where that wall was going to have to go. I have a little more work to do, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, because making... I can't make any more infinite torches until I go to the Nether. Oh, I still miss that server sometimes. That was so much just silly fun. But yeah, well, they were never in this particular version of Minecraft, Doug. That was actually that was on a Forge server, which was a few versions further into the future from where I'm at now. Okay, so I'm gonna need to figure out... I have a very limited supply of torches. I have... Yeah, what I can do, actually, is I can retrieve some of my old torches out of the cave, and use those up. Yeah. Here's something you can't get anymore. And I believe somebody already said that this does not work. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. So, and actually an interesting point that somebody brought up is it is no longer possible to craft the regular furnace that anyone can find. Alright, goodbye, Normal Stan. I'm getting very close to wrapping up the stream, and thank you. Good night. So actually, that iron shovel still had a little use left. I'm gonna go grab that guy. Yeah, I gotta think. I need to figure out... Oh, sorry. There you are. What I'm gonna do, because... so then that is all the way over here. Where did that, and then you do that. And then I also have a couple of these in my inventory, which I can do that. And that. There we go. So I have to figure out how exactly I want to handle stepping up. Like that. I might need to slow it down a little bit so I can kind of... Oh, right. I think I know what I want to do. Because if I take you, and if I chomp... Yeah, I got a minute here just to do a little experimentation shit. Well, that's annoying. Oh, right, because that's... No, yeah, that's not... Because that's so close to there, can I do it with an iron axe and not have it break on me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, so what I want to do, real quick, is just that, and then turn it that way, and then that one that way, and then you have one there, there, and there. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. It kind of has a little bit of a punch out there, which isn't exactly what I want, but it'll work. And so I'll need to level out the terrain a little bit in order to make that setup work in a way which doesn't leave me accidentally what am I to get that set up to work in a way which will be aesthetically pleasing, but we can do it. And then the other thing we're going to do is that. So yeah, we're just gonna go double check two little things real quick. Get down here. Number one is yes, okay, that does work. And then number two is, I believe somebody hinted at. I need to have a piece of string. I just want to check one last little thing before we call it quits for the night. I believe somebody said no. No. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Well, whatever. We will figure that out as we go. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for everybody for being here. It's been a ton of fun. I finally made it home, boys. We finally fucking got there. So next stream for Better Than Wolves, and next stream in general, picks up on Tuesday night with more Better Than Wolves as I continue expanding and setting up my base and figuring out what I'm doing going forward, and what other changes have gone on, because I kind of there were some other changes to like this stage of the game that I never really experienced because I was so focused on getting home. So yes, thank you to everybody who's been here. And you know what? Whoopi is still streaming, so we're just gonna. I'm just gonna toss a raid his way, because he is a wonderful, wonderful person and so hilariously chill. It's yeah. So yeah, if everybody would hop in and at least go and say hi to Whoopi before the before logging off for the night, I'd appreciate that. Thank you, everybody being here. Yeah, I'll catch y'all next time.